what the move looks like front facing, but this is what the move looks like back facing. So this is with the right hand on top and the left hand on bottom, like that. I noticed just now that you were capable of putting your hands below your boobs to do this. So you definitely benefit when there's not as much this in the way of that. So my experience is I have to do this on top of my girls in order to make it work. So, you know, it's a process working with the limitations of our physiology, or benefits depending on how you look at it. Step one, let us drill. We'll just do a quick set of drills. We'll do the right one over the shoulder like this, and if you want to do yourself a service, you'll place your other arm the way you would place it when you're actually doing the movement with both hands. So even though you can't see because my body's hiding it, this is how I would do it with the orientation like that. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last one. Let us do the left hand, and then what you'll do is you'll lift your right arm up and you'll put the left underneath it and then stack your right arm the way you would stack it when you're doing the move. Okay, so it'd look like this from the front, but I do think it's helpful to leave the other arm in place in this direction as well. Okay, so 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more, last one. The nastiness of that weaker hand behind the back, doing the back to front. I find your mileage may vary, that if you look at me from the side, I am doing a version of the Pilates, only it's a front to back motion like this, where I feel like that helps me propel the poi on the figure 8 from one side of the body to the other. You're here, your right hand is on top, swivel to here, not with the left, just the right hand. And then you could try it alone, which will help you get the feel of it. So at the top of the turn, swivel to here. And then at the top of the turn, swivel back. Jizz. And swivel. And swivel. And swivel. And swivel. And swivel. I guess this one to me feels like I'm swiveling as I go over the top to the left. And then this one feels like I swivel as I'm going further down toward the bottom. Your underhand here, and you practice going side, side, to side, to side, and then trying to get it to go front and back, but resting on whichever side if you need to. I'm gonna do it how it would look to you, not mirrored. So I'm going to do it in counterclockwise with the right hand on top. The purpose of this drill is not so that you're focused on the side, it's so that you can use it as a stopping point. I think because it's a lot easier for most people to stop it there than it is to stop it like this, or in its counterpart like this, either one of those. So this is just a resting point so that you can get into the move, but not meant to be, like you're not supposed to be facing the side. However, I would say this is certainly its own technique to be used in whatever way, you know, you deem appropriate. Maybe do some crazy weave variants where you're coming into the side position and stopping there with a crosser in the middle or something. So start an underhand here with your arms crossed, because we are doing counterclockwise. You put your right foot forward, your left foot is back, it opens your hip to the left, and it sets you up for this swivel to the other side. And then it sets you up for this swivel to the other side. And you can go back and forth. And back and forth. Okay, maybe you can go back and forth. Overhand on your left. So on this side, with the right on top. And then you turn to your right, coming into your underhand. And then when you're ready, turn to your left. And turn to your right. And turn to your left. And turn to your right. And left and right. And left and right. And left and right. Or maybe that's easier to start on the left and do right, left. Right, left. Right, left. Right, left.